Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Going for 12 for a swat. Busting all the bells out the box. Hit the leaf with the box. Had to put the stick in the box.
What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to defend 1v1s. And I'm going to be showing you a couple different situations. As myself, a defender, I'm put into a couple different situations. So things that even this video, I still need to work on and to improve my game as a defender. So I hope you guys enjoy some of these tips. I'm going to have Juan help me. Jason is behind the camera right now, so thank you, Jason. So the first thing is, let's say you are a wing back or even like a right back or left back, and a lot of the times you're going to be on that wing, and there's going to be that either their left wing or their left back, they're going to come up the field. So depending on where you're at in the field, there's two different things. So if you're in their half, I recommend pushing it, forcing them more towards the middle. So if you're in the other team's other half, what you're going to do is that you're going to get your body behind the ball like this, and you're going to force them towards the middle because you're going to have more players towards the center area. But once a player starts coming into your final third of the half, then this is the situation where you start pushing them towards the outside, because that's less dangerous than having them go towards the inside. At the end of the day, what you want to do is you want to force them. So I like to go like this. I like to push them off, and usually most of the time, a lot of these players that play on the left side, they're usually right-footed. So if you can get them onto their left foot, that'll be better. So if Juan's going to start over there, he's going to dribble towards me. So let's say he's in my final third. He's going to be approaching fast. So my goal is to not let him go inside and make sure that you force him out wide, because at the end of the day, if you can have him go out wide and keep him out there, it'll be better, because then it'll be less dangerous. Because if he was to take it towards the middle, he can get a shot off, he can pass it, combine with somebody, and that's exactly what you don't want. So let's say you're a center back player and it's a 1v1, a ball's played over. You're probably wondering, should I step or what should I do? Depending on the situation, if you're very confident in yourself, I'd say, step on him. But in most cases, what smart center back players do is they try to slow down the play as much as possible. So let's say I'm the last last player, and Juan has the ball. The best thing for you to do is slow the player as much as you can. So what you would want to do is make sure you stay on your toes, you jockey him, you try to keep him on your toes, maybe add like a fake stab. Sometimes that is one of the best techniques to do, is adding a fake body, adding a fake stab, because that might make the player react. And if you can make them react, that might give you enough time for you to poke it away out of danger. So those are just some of the most basic tips as a defender. Is number one, if he's in your end of the half, if you're in their attacking half, you can push him inside because you're going to have the players, and it's not in a danger zone. The moment they come in your final third or your half of the field, you start pushing him out wide, because you do not want him to go towards the middle. And for my center backs, if you're 1v1 or facing a situation where you try to slow down the player as much as you can, because that is going to be the best, the best option for you. And some tips on how to make an attacker react is adding fake body feints, making them react, maybe like that, because sometimes just that might cause him to make a mistake. And the last thing I would say is try to be light on your toes and be at an angle. Do not be flat-footed and straight on, because those are two things where, defenders will eat you up, because if you stand like this, the player is going to have three options to go by you. One through the legs, another through this side, and another through there. So if you can push them off here and force them to one direction, then you're going to make your job a lot easier. So one of the drills that I recommend, to get better at 1v1s is actually just doing 1v1s with a friend or teammate. The second thing, if you're by yourself, I recommend working on some back shuffling like this, and some back shuffling going into a sprint. So going from like this into a sprint is going to be extremely beneficial, because that's going to help you, work on, pivoting your hips. Because if you can pivot your hips, backpedal quickly, then you'll be able to react much faster. And that's something I need to work on, because I have a lot of players on my team who are extremely quick, who are fast. And, you know, if I can be able to, you know, react quickly and start, you know, push off quickly, turn my hips and react, I might be able to poke it away or give myself a better chance to defend against those. But I hope you guys enjoy some of those tips, and comment down below what else you'd like to see. And I'm going to show you some clips on top of this to give you guys a better idea of what I'm talking about. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Go, Diego. Come on. Show me. Come on, Diego. Come on. Come on, Diego. Come on, Diego. Come on.
Big dog status, I'm a big